This song was sang by Freddie Mercury when he was part of the band Queen. It's called "We Will Rock You." This song only slightly demonstrates the great magnitude of Freddie Mercury's singing ability. Freddie Mercury is my nominee for the World Hall of Fame, naming him for his singing ability, his influence in the homosexual community, and his part in AIDS awareness. Freddie Mercury was born September 5th, 1946, to the name Farrokh Bulsara in Stone Town, Zanzibar. Then, at a very young age, he moved to Mumbai, India to go to school. There, he started calling himself Freddie and took up a great interest in music. He was also subjected to much Indian music, specifically Bollywood playback singer Lata Mangeshkar. This was a big influence on him. Then, later in his life, he moved back to Zanzibar, and then they fled in 1964 due to the Zanzibar Revolution. He and his family then moved to Britain, where he went to college and graduated and stayed for the rest of his life. He joined many bands there too. A few of them were Ibex and Wreckage. Both of them failed. Then he joined up with guitarist Brian May and drummer Roger Taylor, and they renamed the current band from Smile to Queen. And as part of the band Queen, Freddie Mercury was known for his great vocals and flamboyant performances. Some of their more famous songs were Bohemian Rhapsody, Killer Queen, and We Are the Champions. They officially broke up after the death of Freddie Mercury on November 24th, 1991, at the age of 45 due to an AIDS symptom. Now, Freddie Mercury was openly homosexual. And at the time, this was really bad, because if you were homosexual, you would get no respect, and people thought you couldn't do anything a normal person could. But he was, and this should have stopped his progress as a singer, but it did not. He inspired many homosexual people that they can do anything, and it should not stop people from thinking you are less of a person. And this opened many opportunities for homosexuals. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Freddie Mercury died of an AIDS-related symptom. The day before his death, he announced that he had AIDS. And then even after his death, it should have not been so popular song, since everyone knew he had AIDS now, which was not very well known and was also known as very bad. But it did not. His songs became even more popular. Then the remaining members of his band started the Mercury Phoenix Trust Fund. This has raised millions of pounds, which is the British currency, for AIDS awareness, many charities. Then they've also held the Freddie Mercury tribute concert for AIDS awareness. This had a total audience of 1 billion people through live audience and people watching through TV. And he's played a huge part in AIDS awareness. And as a whole, Queen has sold over 300 million albums. And he has been voted by Rolling Stone magazines as the 18th best singer of all time. Then, in Switzerland, overlooking Lake Geneva, is a statue, a 3-meter, 10-feet statue of him overlooking Lake Geneva right there. And many people come to gaze at it, and it's part of the Freddie Mercury Montreux Memorial Day in Switzerland. He's also been voted one of the most influential Asian heroes, living in India for a long part of his life. Freddie Mercury was a great singer who did a whole lot for his community. So I nominate Freddie Mercury for the World Hall of Fame for his singing ability, his influence to homosexuals, and his part in AIDS awareness. Thank you.